We should prove that E is the midpoint, no?
Yeah.
Of DBF, which means we are trying to prove that this side is equal. So we're trying to prove that DE is equaling to EF.
Yes.
RTP, what are we required to prove? So we're trying to prove that if we can see what this angle here is equaling to this angle, we are done. So it's B3 is equaling to F.
So
let's go back to the things that we already know. So we know this one is equaling to this one.
yes.
And then we know this person here, it's 90 minus
DT.
This one is
90 minus DT.
It's 90 minus B2, this one.
D2, yeah, B2, okay, sharp. And then what F, sum of angles in a triangle, and get D2 is gonna be B2. So Leon over 90 minus B2, so you can.
Okay, but I want to get the 4 marks.
Yes.
So let's go and tell them what is it that we already know. We know B3 is going to be equaling to 90 minus B2. And then when they ask us why are we saying this, we can use the same reason, which this is a tan perpendicular to radius. Or you can tell them which you've already proven it.
Yes.
Okay, sharp. And then when they ask us what do we know from similar triangles, I'm sure we know from similar triangles. We did prove which this angle was equaling to 90 minus P2. It was equaling to 90 minus P2 because we said this one plus this one plus this one. So F, we can use this reason which F is equaling to 90 minus P2. We can use similar triangles. Oh yeah, let's use sum of angles in a triangle. Sum of angles in a triangle.
Yes.
Therefore, P3 is equaling to F, which is what we're required to prove. Meaning, we can tell them that EB is equaling to EF.
Yes.
They will ask us why are we saying that. What is the reason? No, angles opposite equal side. This one is side opposite equal angles. So it's side opposite equal angles. It's the opposite of that other one. But we don't have a converse. We say this one is the side opposite equal angle. I wonder if we said converse angles opposite equal side, will they?
It's not. There's no converse. It's not a theorem.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. It's not accepted reason. Side opposite equal angles is sharp.
Side and opposite equal angles. Okay. But I'm saying which will they penalize you because they catch what you're saying.
And then is converse alternating angles.
Huh?
Is it accepted?
I don't know, but that is why I'm asking which will they penalize you. I don't know. It's not applicable. Okay. Angles, side opposite equal angles. Okay, it's fine. This one. We get it, but we're not done because we're trying to prove which EF. We're trying to prove which is the midpoint. So DE. So we should tell them with right simple. It means DE is equaling to BE, which is this one, okay? Which is also going to be equivalent to what to EF. Meaning which E is a what is a midpoint.
Mr. How long is this one, Mr. See this thing like and then I prefer this thing more 80 times this thing. I prefer E2 is 2 times D2 cover bar center river at the Ugadra circle river in the center. So
they said they didn't say it's a center, they said it's a midpoint. So there's
of a second. So if it's a midpoint of a second, you're formally like it's a paid. More having a second. So eventually,
interesting. Yeah, because they said is the midpoint. But I'm worried which they didn't say is the center because there's a difference between a center and a midpoint. But because this one is 90, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because this one here it's 90. Yes. Then it makes it to be a center.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Then if you can prove with E2 is twice this one, it should be fine. But you see, provided with this is 90, then it makes this thing here to be a diameter.
I didn't
you didn't prove it this way.
Yeah, I did prove E2 is 2 times.
Oh, you said this one is a center. When you proved it, which it is, it would have worked. It would have worked. Anyone who did it like Rapello, guys, proving the center? Are they still here, man? Yo. I'm worried. Okay. And I got this question, even if when you're doing it, it doesn't even make sense. Even when when you are doing it, like it's still, because the unsure idea sometimes is just which, okay, yes, we don't get it, but if you do it, does it make sense as we move on? Okay, let's prove ukuthi 1 all over b c squared minus ab squared is going to be equaling to 80 all over fb all over bd and so on and so on.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I started this question,
Yeah.
I want to always another question says so. Come with geometry, expand your brain. Listen an apple theorem fair, especially when I squared minus and a plus. Think of theorem of Pythagoras. Expand your brain. Every measure you can think of to try to solve this question, because these questions, they are tricky. They're easy and tricky at the same time. So you gotta be careful and think thoroughly. You have 3 hours in the exam. Very much yeah. So now, ladies and gentlemen, another way I approach these questions is because I'll spend on 1 hour. So I prefer taking this thing, try the one that I'm required to prove. In a simplified form. Then I go get to the answer. So now that's what I do. I say rough work.
Let's do this. Let's do this one alone.